Hey, obviously this has been, I'm just popping in here real quick to, tell you folks what I told the other guys before this session started, via Discord, which is, I feel like shit. I'm recording this before the session, obviously. I had a fucking migraine last night, so I did what felt at the time like the smart thing, and took some migraine meds, which have caffeine in them. So I got 2 hours of sleep. And now I have another migraine. It's not as bad as the one last night. It's only minor. But given that my migraines usually tend to last for 2 or 3 days at most, I'm pretty sure this is the tail end of it. Does hurt like a fucking bitch, though. Feels like my right ear is trying to devour the rest of my head. Again, it's still better than it was fucking last night. Anyway, this'll... Right, I should have my fucking light on. Oh, it's gonna hurt. I might actually not even have this up. Oh, it's okay, I can deal with it. Oh, I can deal with it. I can deal with it. My head hurts, though. So yeah, on with the fucking video, I guess.
So, last session, I'm going to call on a recap from Tyler.
Last session was downtime. A lot of downtime. Where I made magic items, we made magic capital. Built a building, the magical repository.
Magical suppository.
He tried so hard and he got it right. Let him have this.
I mean, we are functionally injecting the magic capital up our asses. We have so much.
So we did that, and then Tone learned to teleport, and he used the scrying mirror to scry upon this place, Marab, where we can learn more about the connection between Yogg-Sothoth and, hold on, Pharasma. Seeing what the connection is, because with Tone's vision from the Something Archive spell, we saw that the two symbols were like intertwined or connected for some reason. So we came here to investigate, where we came in, we talked to one of the leaders of the Temple of Pharasma, and also a dragon and a gem oracle.
A sage, gem
sage. Yes. We talked to a gem sage, and they were saying that, hey, how about we'll give you, the leader of the temple will give us like a 10-minute conversation with Pharasma herself if we help the gem sage, crystal sage, something, help them purify their gems, which hold like
them sages.
them sages. Help them purify the crystal that has like an invasive spirit from an old necromancer.
Purple scaled them dragon.
So we're going to a city full of undead to get to the necromancer's inner chamber to conduct the purifying ritual to extract
Yes, you were
necromancer's
heading
soul.
to specifically the lost city of Rasa. Well, recently lost city of Rasa. They have not been able to contact it. And that was the home of a necromancer who bore the black sage gem, the onyx sage gem. Which you guys currently have. And the Rasa used to be a place where the cult of Usage, the Usage cult, was sort of centered. And as you guys are flying over the ground away from the city, you float above the sands on the back of this dragon, and the man who bears the sapphire gem will turn to look to you and ask, what do you know of the Usage cult? It's important for you to know a bit if you know nothing.
Is that a knowledge something check?
History or planes?
History.
Is it a DC 10 planes?
I'm in fact a man of history.
Then I cannot make it.
But once again,
A man of
I know
great-
someone who can. Sleepy. Is that, was that, should I roll as well?
Yeah, you can roll as well.
I mean, if you've got...
Why not?
Yeah.
27.
Sleepy's in fact a man of history.
So, you are aware, Tone, that the Usage are a scattered group of cultists who worship Ahriman, one of the gods of the Digs, which are a group of evil outsiders, like a species like devils or demons. And you're aware that they were once more widespread and acted openly, serving in courts of kings and pharaohs until the Serenite faith drove them into hiding. The Usage use their div-granted knowledge and power to infiltrate the halls of influence as advisors and sages, earning sufficient trust to then undermine leaders from within, all to bring about death, misery, and destruction. Classic evil cult stuff. You specifically are aware, Sleepy. You're the only one who knows this. You're aware that the Serenites sanctify the remains of the Usage cultists that they slay in order to keep their spirits at rest. And if you carry a holy symbol of Serenray and invoke her name, you can gain a bonus against spells and abilities from cultists of the Usage.
Is it too late to buy a symbol?
It is too late to buy one, but wooden holy symbols can be crafted from chunks of wood.
And guess who took profession wood carving?
Perfect. I didn't even know that.
Would that be heretical?
No?
Would that be disrespectful?
I think you should read up on the relationship between Shaylin and Sarenrae.
Shaylin and Sarenrae fuck all the time, and they homies.
Okay, so those are I just
they are
remember those are the ones.
Yeah, they are part of the divine lesbian polycule.
It's true.
If we're still flying, could Toad fashion that during the travel?
Yeah, sure.
I'll use the old piece of the Magpie Princess that I've had since the same session I learned how to do wood carving.
Click a craft check. With wood carving.
Here comes the craft.
DC will
24.
be 10, but it looks great if you get higher. So there is a beautiful symbol of Shaylin.
Of Shaylin? Yeah, of
Sarenrae. Of one of Shaylin's girlfriends.
Yes. And you feel a sense of accomplishment at this artistic endeavor. And you are also aware that specifically, and this is Sleepy again, only you know this, specifically, this area was once plagued by something that was believed to be the fault of the Usage.
Fault?
Yes, the fault. Like they did something. And this is called Night Plague. If you want to, you can roll another history or nobility check about that.
Wait. If that fails,
yeah,
I can re-roll it.
You should probably re-roll it then.
Because then I can change it to a Knowledge Arcana roll.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Does that fail it?
It fails certain DCs, but it passes others.
You said it was that or nobility? I'll roll nobility to cover our bases.
You can roll nobility as well. I mean, whether he does whatever he's doing.
Oh, dang. Well, did not account for rolling a...
What are you doing? What are you doing, Sleepy?
I think I could do it again.
I think it's a... Don't you have a trait?
No, yeah, it is. It is a trait.
Hang the trait.
Everything left so much on history. If I fail it, from one of the two other skills. So I rolled the history, failed that. I rolled an Arcana, failed that. I can then roll a religion check.
That would...
Question mark.
Wait, what the fuck? You can just do this infinitely?
I
think you're right.
I don't think so. I think it would be you can only make it once for each because the way that knowledge checks work.
Well, yeah, but he can do it like 3
I can do
times.
if I fail Arcana, go to history. If I fail history, go to religion. And if that fails, I'm out of luck.
That is so incredibly stupid.
Paizo did it again, folks.
Well, but here's the thing, right? There's no like once per day on it, is there?
No. Let me look up. Let me see if there's any like.
It's gonna be a 20. Oh wait, 2-time has nobility, right? Or no, it's local.
Yeah, no, it's fucking busted. Okay.
Yeah. By the way,
brain monkey over here.
who wants to do a bit of two-timing and play a different character, as well as your own?
Ooh. I feel like I, in good conscience, could not play 2-time.
I could, because Heavy's pretty simple and straightforward, and 2-time is also pretty simple and straightforward.
Excluding the person who previously had a migraine.
Well, no one else is speaking up.
Okay, I'll play him then. That's fine.
Yeah, I very much will not play 2-time.
Yeah, no problem. I got it. Well,
I have so much healing to think of.
let's see. You got one level of it.
Yeah, I
You
think his
are-
rolls help balance it there.
You are aware that the Pharaoh of Forgotten Plagues was believed to have unleashed a terrible disease during his war with the Jiska Imperium with the help of the Usage advisors. And you are aware, in addition to that, like, sort of basic information, Sleepy, that the Usage captured a Jiskan Efreeti commander, which is like a fire djinn, and transformed him into a ghoul infected with the plague, and sent him back to his homeland. And they specifically targeted the Imperium's royal bloodline, causing a breakdown in society from which the Imperium never recovered.
Damn.
That's not evil at all.
Never.
Well, clearly they're evil because there are undead people here.
Wow, that's racist.
No, it's just this is magically
and anti-toxin potions.
It's objectively true, because they.
It's epistemologically correct.
The best kind of correct.
As you are flying, the sage will lower down toward a long stretch of desert south of the Thuvian coast, and land heavily on the sand. And then she is going to just sort of slowly click-clack, bones shifting as she polymorphs back into a humanoid form.
Ew.
And she is going to sort of wave a hand and say, "You folks, follow me. We shall see what we can find, huh?"
As long as it's not ghosts.
And the sapphire sage
Corporeal
will just turn to look at you, Sleepy, and say, "You seem to already know more than me, actually, about this specific topic. I'm impressed."
Well, what can I say? I'm kind of a sage myself.
Clearly. Perhaps we have found someone worthy of taking up the black gem when it is cleansed.
Some people might consider me a sage, but I don't call myself a sage. I'm humble like that.
I'm pretty sure you literally just called yourself a sage.
Well, then I said no. But now I'm saying some people do call me it, but I don't call myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll work it out later.
Sure.
I have a question.
Yeah.
The witching gown can have any appearance, right? Could I make it have the symbol of Saren, right?
Yeah,
and have that
sure.
as like a holy symbol.
Yeah.
Be like, yo, peep my digs. Get wrecked.
Yes, but it will not provide you the same bonus.
Wow. Food.
It is an illusion, and the light of Sarenrae banishes all illusions.
It's not really. It's a glamour effect.
That is a sub-school of illusion.
A form of illusion.
Well,
Like saying,
It's literally a illusion
not-
sub-school.
I'm not from America, I'm from Nebraska.
I mean, Nebraska is basically a different country, though.
What the fuck are you talking about? Factually incorrect. Same federal tax system. L plus ratio plus your weight.
where is my witching gown? Where's it not right?
You guys step up the sands and follow the quickly walking form of Tahoni Kepsu. As you travel the next couple minutes, is there anything that you guys want?
I want to be on high alert for any corporeal ghosts.
How far away are we?
Yeah, someone?
Yeah.
Which one do you ask? The Sapphire Sage or the Diamond Sage?
The Diamond Age.
She'll say, oh, it is only about 10 minutes walk before we see the city.
And how soon until we start seeing undead?
How soon? I mean, we have not actually been here before, so... She shrugs.
Alright, I'll wait 10 minutes till we get closer to the edge of the city, but I'll have my antitoxin, anti-plague potions in hand to drink, because I don't want to get sick. No.
Okay, take your anti-plague. You guys are going to...
Goodness.
You're going to rise up atop one of the mighty sand dunes that you're walking across. And Tahoni Kepsu will point out the village of Resa. Now a flat stretch of desert with a few scattered bricks and broken down structures being the only sign of civilization. The wind whips up as a deep feminine voice telepathically announces, "Home at last." And the ground shudders. Then sand begins draining down unseen fissures and rising in plumes hundreds of feet high as buildings emerge from the desert. The sages realize that the sage jewels that they proffer, this diamond, the sapphire, and the onyx, are the source of the effect. They are now glowing, each with a different light. The sapphire glows blue, the diamond glows rainbow, and the onyx grows this like deep purple. And they hurriedly try to suppress it as the voice continues. Young, old, war hero, or coward, all served the plague, and the plague served me. In the village square, a basalt monolith suddenly looms amid an avalanche of human bones. Living flesh may rebel, but the dead are ever so obedient. And the bones twitch as a wave of unholy energy washes over the area. Sickly gray flame illuminates the bodies as the dead rise up. Tahoni Kepsu cries out over the rumbling earth. Pathfinders! No, she doesn't say that.
No.
Because you guys aren't Pathfinders.
No.
She says, yeah, she actually might say that because she normally works for the Pathfinders. Yeah, she's gonna shout out, Pathfinders! That monolith empowers the dead. One of us will aid you in disabling it, while the others, we will hold the creatures at bay. And she is going to turn away and rise up into her dragon form. And you see the Sapphire Sage will turn to you folks and say, it is about time that we go. And you're going to point towards the obelisk.
Yep, let's go. Away from the dead.
Now might be a good time to drink potions of hide from undead. But whoever goes to break the soul spire. Obelisk. No, not so far. Assault.
So, are you guys drinking the Hide from Undead?
How is the Crystal Sage gonna hit? Is he just dipping?
What was that?
How's the Crystal Sage, the Gem Sage? Because he's getting chased too, right?
He's just running alongside you guys if you guys are heading to the place. Oh, if you're asking if he's just gonna cast invisibility. He's not gonna bother with hide from undead. He pops invisibility on himself.
Fair enough. In that case, not a bad idea. I'll cast Ward and also hide. Become invisible.
Did the other people drink their potions that Sleepy got them?
That was the plan. Yeah,
Okay.
tonal damage.
Okay. Give me a second. You run up to the monolith, but you see that it seems like your Diamond Sage is not able to actually hold off all of these creatures, and several of them, several hundreds of them are now approaching you. So I'm going to drag you over to a map. So,
What?
this uses troop combat.
Oh, interesting.
These are troops of ghasts, or hordes of ghasts. Troop or horde combat. It depends on what you're doing. I am gonna call a short 4-minute break so that I can go to the bathroom and grab my dice.
Awesome.
Well, of course it's fucking 2-time first.
Bullet man. Bullet man.
Bang!
So, the troop subtype is actually literally hell on Earth.
Then why are you doing this to yourself?
Because I did it. I do.
Don't worry though, I will probably resolve your problems very quickly.
Let's see. Input. Fine, blah, 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 blah. Tag number 3. It's not subject to flanking, but is still subject to critical hits and sneak attacks. Any spell that affects a specific number of creatures take half damage. Okay, so they still take normal damage from weapons, is what I'm saying. Which is important. Yes. Okay, so Heavy is going, not Heavy, 2-time is going to turn his gun on these guys and 5-foot step up and shoot.
Is us being invisible help?
I mean, yeah, it'll help you.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure everyone knows.
He's going to be aiming against flat-foot this guy with his first attacks. And he'll have a +2 on his first one, so I think he'll pop a rage. So there's no point in not doing that. And deadly aim. And he's point blank shotting. Okay, there we go. I think that's everything. Yes. He's gonna 5-foot step up. And then fire with his first attack. That's probably gonna hit. That is going to hit, yes. And he will deal 21 points of damage. And then he's going to fire 2 more times. 17 will still hit. Against 5-footed touch. Those another 21. And then 30 will also hit. He deals... Yeah, he's going to deal a good chunk of damage. You see 2-time just pulls his gun up, fires 3 times, and you watch as groups of these creatures are blasted away.
Feels like Valve's hit game Left 4 Dead 2.
That is 2-time's turn. This group of creatures is going to move up.
Oh, they're there already.
Wonderful.
You just realize they're the wrong size. They should be.
Ah.
Okay, well, they are going to get their attack off against all of you. And they're also going to get their stench ability. So I need all of you to make a fortitude save.
Heavy does not even need to breathe.
Yes,
Oh.
you're unaffected.
I like how you throw a 32 out and then you're just unaffected
'Cause I-
because you don't
well-
breathe.
I think I am still technically affected by stench and the like.
I mean, maybe if you like, because you still do breathe, you just don't have to.
Yeah, there's the actual text.
Oh no, you don't breathe.
Yeah,
Don't breathe.
but
Yeah.
this does not give it immunity to stuff that doesn't require breathing, so if it gets in my nose, it still smells.
Stench?
Speaking from experience with bad smells, it does not require breathing.
Speaking from experience, from someone who does not breathe.
I have gone to pick up things I knew would reek. Deliberately held my breath approaching them, and I still smelled it.
That's because you didn't put the clothes dryer pin on your
Because you didn't
nose.
have the no breath ability. Okay, let's see. Last snow is going to fail. I need to roll 2 time. Who did you put the ward on? Sleepy.
It's usually always last snow. To be TBH,
Okay.
not to
Yeah, it's
not
always
to
been.
game it. It's usually always just last snow.
I mean, there's no way it's gonna get him high enough that he's gonna pass. He rolled very low.
15.
Well, let me just make sure that ward is on. I'd always turn it off.
That'd be +3. So
Well, unless you have a cloak. There's the same bonus.
Cloak of what?
Resistance.
resistance.
No.
Okay.
I mean, but like, am I gonna be diseased?
No,
You
just
are
really.
you are sickened
I
for
see.
5 minutes.
What is sickened?
Sickened is a -2 to a bunch of different stuff. You can
Yeah, just
apply
take it
as
in those
needed.
conditions.
Okay, it's in my conditions.
Yeah, the buff section of his feet. Yeah, that is. Yeah, so it's gonna run up. They stink like hell. And then, oh, does anyone have combat reflexes? Because you would get
Jesus
an attack
Christ,
of
that
opportunity.
fucks me up.
It seems like no one.
Probably
I don't think so, no.
In that case, they're going to.
Oh well, 2 time would give him attack of opportunity. Yeah, because he went.
True, yeah. And he can shoot people with his attack. I was forgot about that. Thank you for bringing that up.
Don't worry, I won't play him, but I will tell him how his character works.
That's so kind of you. Okay, yeah, he's gonna shoot through 3 of them, take out some gas, and then they are going to sort of like pouring over you, begin to bite and rip at you, and they just hit. They don't. There's enough of them that there literally is no roll to hit. These gas pile over you, and much like a swarm, they're just going to deal damage. So that is 4 plus 4. Yeah, that's 8 points of deepest bludgeoning, piercing, slashing. So you take 8 points of damage
And another fort save, right?
and 2 more fort saves.
Right, the disease.
So the first one is against non-disease, and then the second one is against disease. So Sleepy would apply his bonus. Oh, you already have it in.
Well, there's for the first
no,
one.
I don't have it in. It's just
No, I know.
you.
I said the box.
Yeah, it is a note.
If the second one's for the disease, I'm not gonna roll because
Oh no.
You're immune.
Oh no.
Yeah, Sleepy is not having a great day right now.
Well, to be fair, since they hit me, they procced my spite.
Oh,
So that's a cure critical.
Oh, nice. But that right there is a spell that targets a single creature, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So it has half effect.
No, it has no effect.
Fuck.
Dude.
Well, I think we're gonna have to get Sleepy his rabies shot when we get home.
So rude.
Actually,
You did roll a nat 1 on the disease save.
I need to double check if it actually says.
No, I'm talking about the spite.
Can you
Spite's rude.
click the thing?
Oh.
Show me this spell.
Wait, cure critical or spite?
Cure critical. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. You are... Okay, so Sleepy, you are paralyzed. Oh, Sleepy and Tone. You are paralyzed for 4 rounds. As these things rip into you.
Wait,
And
Tone?
heavy.
Oh yeah, me too.
Is
Okay.
is the second save against the paralyzation, or is the
No.
first one?
First one.
First.
Wow.
And then... Z... Okay. This is not nearly as bad, but Tone's still gonna fail that. As will Sleepy. But Heavy is going to pass, and then I gotta roll. So... It's gonna be... Okay. 2-time is also paralyzed,
Oh my god.
but he is not diseased. So, for 4 rounds, people are paralyzed.
Yeah.
That is horrible.
Okay.
That is that group's turn. It is Heavy's turn.
Paralyzed.
You have actions that you can do while you're paralyzed.
Do I?
Yes.
I mean, I guess I could yeet myself upwards.
That is exactly what you could do.
Well, first things first, I'm gonna make a dummy will save, DC 20. Okay, Heavy is shaken now.
They're escape.
Yeah, bye.
Oh boy.
How high up do you go?
Not straight up, but how high is the dais area?
Like 5 feet off the ground.
Okay. So yeah, just gonna shoot myself over to there. Just like
up.
a pose gliding through the air.
That's a sight to behold.
You don't go up at all?
I go up the 5 feet to be able to get up there.
Okay, got it. Well, that is Heavy's turn. Yao Hua. Should have taken that damage as well, my bad. Go ahead and make 2 fortitude saves for him.
I was actually about to ask about that, but there was a lot of talking.
Yeah. So, he takes 8. Is that right?
Yep. And fort saves. Wonder was okay, they're paralyzed as well.
That is a paralyzed bird. Same amount of time, 4 rounds. Actually, I think I should technically roll for each of you, so I'm gonna keep 4 rounds as 2 times. 3 rounds for Yaohua,
Oh yeah. Let's choose that.
5 rounds for Sleepy, 2 rounds
Oh, is
for
it
Heavy.
different?
3 rounds?
Yeah, it should be for each of you. Different for each of you. And 2 rounds for Tone.
Okay. And this is and this is the duration. So I'm minusing this by 1 because it's the end of Yaha's turn.
No, it's on its turn.
It'd be the next turn you would minus it by 1.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So the next 20 initiative, you minus it by 1. So, that is Yaohua. He's stuck on the ground. He doesn't have any abilities to use voice paralyzed. He does own spell-like supernaturals. Anything that does not have verbal or somatic components, it's magical.
That's a tough one. I don't think I do. All of my character abilities are spell modification, not ways to cast spells without hands or mouth. So, I took down my 1, right?
Nope, you don't. Not on your turn. On 20.
Wait, is it the end of my turn?
No, it's on its turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Duration based on rounds. You go based on when the first round is done.
Okay.
So that's Stone's turn. Sleepy.
I know this thing is immune to E5. Yeah, it's a swarm. Oh, concealment doesn't work. My healing hex wouldn't work on it. Not that I can even do that.
Yeah, healing hex would require a touch attack, and you can't make that while paralyzed. You can't affect the people with your stars, though. With stuff.
I can't take a move equivalent, can I?
Can you repeat that? Sorry.
Could I cackle while paralyzed or no?
Oh,
It's a
yeah,
move
totally.
action.
You can cackle.
Is last no paralyzed?
No.
Okay, you're getting fortunate, buddy. You have advantage for 2 rounds, and then I cackle. So, 3.
Fortune is just advantage. That's
Yeah,
it.
5e advantage.
Okay.
Once per round. So, yeah. So you choose what roll you want to make with advantage, and then
Who's still invisible to them? The only person visible to them still is...
do that.
So this group of people is going to rush up to 2 time. And start attacking him. And the bird in this square.
Not again!
Oh, my poor bird.
That is 6 points of damage. And another fortitude save. You have passed against the stench ability, so you're immune to it for the next 24 hours, so you're going to roll a zero based on that. It'll just be the 2 other saves. Okay. Yeah. The alpha is going to be... Let's see if this extends the duration. 3 rounds. No, that would not extend the duration. Okay. He kind of takes 6 points of damage, We'll roll the fortitude save. Okay, so you might be paralyzed for longer. 3 rounds is not longer than 4. Oh shit, bud. That is unfortunate.
He's just getting every disease known to man.
That is their turn.
God, I hate to think how Ghoul Fever and Snapjaw being Snapjaw would interact.
Last Snaw. Last Snow.
Last Snaw, right?
If someone saying jaw just like fucking fucked me up there.
Okay, so I'm sure. So these pretty much act as swarms, just not insects.
Yes, and you can affect them with weapon damage. So punching them.
Okay, so
will
yeah, the only thing I can do is just fucking punch. So I guess full round to hit the people I'm in, which gives me what, 2 attacks with the BAB 9?
Yeah. But you aren't actually BAB 9. You're BAB 7 with your regular attacks. So we'll. Just
that's right. But BAB 6 gives me 2.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. You still have You still have the same amount of attacks. We'll just minus 2 off of whatever you roll.
Actually, I think he's BAB 6.
I think I have.
No.
Nope.
9 should be. No, 10 is 7. 10 is 7. You're right. You're BAB 6.
Yeah.
So minus 3 off of whatever you get. But you roll twice and take the higher for both of them. So go ahead and roll.
I thought I had a thing where I don't take penalties. Forgot.
Area blows. You know.
Not for layer blow. I lost that. I'm a Totori monk. But I thought I had something else where I don't take penalties. I'll have to look for it, but I'll just do it for now because I don't know.
Okay. Go ahead and roll again. Because you have sleepies.
Okay, that's first.
Okay. You're gonna hit. Targeting these guys. You hit both times, so that's 30 points of damage, but it doesn't apply the minus 2 automatically. So it gets reduced to 26. Good chunk of damage. You start ripping through these guys, and they're sort of like stumbling back from you. And now Last Snow is visible. This group is going to rush towards Last Snow in 2 time. And encompass them again. And this time get Tone as well.
Okay.
So 2 time that leaves appears. I'm gonna take. They also provoke from you 2 times, so go ahead and make an attack of opportunity if you want to.
You're 2
He was stunned.
What?
Everyone's paralyzed.
No, Last Snow's. Oh, I meant to say
I'm
Last
not
Snow.
paralyzed.
I meant to say Last Snow. Yeah, Last Snow. Go ahead and make an attack of opportunity. Roll twice and take the higher. Yeah, that'll hit. And those guys, from the damage that was already dealt from 2 time, as they try and move into the square and deal damage to you guys, the last of them will be ripped up by Last Snow.
Nice.
That is...
Ooh, not what I meant to do.
That is that turn.
Oh no, that's actually it. So there's no offhand attack for a monk stricken unarmed, so don't I not take a negative off of offhand?
No, that's not how that works. It's an iterative attack, not offhand.
What the fuck does that mean?
Okay, so iterative attacks, basically you make iterative attacks are for attacking with a single weapon. They're based on your BAB. You can just attack a bunch with a single weapon. Offhands are for when basically you're two-weapon fighting. So
I actually have to have weapons?
No.
No, don't talk. I'm doing this.
Sorry.
You're just going to confuse it more. Basically, you have a system in which you have handedness, right? So, like, if you have a two-handed weapon or a one-handed weapon that you're wielding by itself, you make attacks with it. If you have two hands, basically unarmed strikes aren't considered offhanded, but that doesn't affect your normal iterative, because the iterative is just based on the penalties based on your BAB, like how many attacks you make normally. Offhanding only affects the two-weapon fighting aspect of it.
Okay, so no matter what, when I attack a second time, it's at a negative.
As long as you are playing a character that has more than 5 BAB. It's based on, basically, once you get past each 5 threshold, you take a -5 to your next attack with it, and you get an extra attack.
Okay, yeah, because I kept seeing that, but with how I built my character, it's like, okay, I never will attack twice.
Yeah.
That makes sense, okay.
Well, you are attacking twice, and it's working out not that bad for you.
Well, yeah, but it's like it's something I've always wanted to bring up, but because I've always just grapple and then use my attacks through that, there was no need to bring it up until now.
Yeah. No problem. So 2-time is paralyzed. He can do something, and he is, I think, going to try and do it. He is going to attempt to take on lizard mode. I don't remember. I think it's DC 15 con check. Give me a second. Yeah, he passes. He is going to shift into lizard. That's 2-time's turn. These guys are going to full attack. Yeah, so increment your paralyzations down by 1.
We're down to 4.
And I have now seen the part that I should have read earlier, which is that they have Prey on the Helpless, which means that they deal 4d6 plus 4 against helpless creatures, such as paralyzed creatures.
Well, then,
Fucking DC 19 at least to not be paralyzed.
12 points of damage.
To everybody?
To everyone but Sleepy.
And me, because I'm not paralyzed?
True, yes, you as well. You should only take 7.
Okay.
Okay. I need to increment 2 times down by 1. The Outlaws goes down by 1.
Oh, I could have sworn that I set it down. My bad.
No problem. It is Heavy's turn. Sorry for being a little bit harsh with you.
It's fine, I get it.
I just wanted to explain that, and I didn't want to be talked over.
Yep, sorry. Okay, Heavy does not get any more scared and cannot do anything because he's still not going back in there.
Okay. Yahoo. Yeah, duh. Tone. Sorry.
Yep.
It's your turn. Do you have anything that you can do that is a spell?
I can manipulate energy
elements
around me, the 30-foot radius.
Okay. In that case, it is Sleepy's turn.
Spell like. Yeah, just to make sure. Like a fog wouldn't help, would it?
Don't think
I mean,
so.
if it lets you target stuff with your hexes,
Oh,
Kid? Read this for me. Would that work?
I mean,
oh, for any of your hexes that have a maximum range of 30 feet.
Well, that means also my touch hex.
No. Because that is a range of touch, not a range of 30 feet.
that's
It's
true.
a maximum range.
No, that's what it means. Like, it means any of your hexes that have a range of 30 feet. Because, like, certain hexes have more, and then some of them have less.
I see.
Yeah.
So
So
no.
you could cast that, but
I
it
could, but it's not
wouldn't
gonna help.
do exactly what you want. I'm just checking through.
I can heal Tone. Gar. Because I assume he's hurting. As well
That
as
might
probably
be a
two
good
Tone.
idea.
But I assume Tone as well. So I'm going to use my healing hex. Bummer to use it early. What you gonna do? Tone is dying out here. 19 little HP to as I mentally kiss
Oh,
his gargle and he feels
that's incredible.
dude, the power of positive thinking is wild. And I'll cackle. Keep
Okay.
keep last nose the thing up.
Keeping the fortune.
That's pretty nice.
Okay, that is Sleepy's turn. At the end of Sleepy's turn, you watch as the obelisk is going to pulse with negative energy. And I'm gonna need a will save from Heavy.
Okay, cool. 15. I assume this is not going to be some sort of emotion effect.
This is not an emotion effect, no.
But what if it gives me real bad?
It does make you feel bad, though. Actually, it very much might not. What are your feelings about negative energy as a void synthesis?
I don't know why everyone doesn't like that I use it.
Okay, so you're not, like, immune to it or anything.
I have 2 resistance.
2 resistance. Okay, in that case, you would have taken 12 negative energy damage, you instead take 10.
Oof, ouchie my cells.
And you watch as the creatures that were injured by Last Snow's previous attack. Oh no, because he didn't attack. Oh no, he did, because he attacked it with the attack. Oh yeah. You see that these creatures are going to be bolstered. The damage that they were dealt previously is healed to an extent by the negative energy. And you see the
So the key is
the obelisk itself is going to begin to gather more of this like purple energy to blast out again.
because like you can attack like dragon.
And you get the feeling that there is probably 2 more rounds until something happens with that.
What a convenient time frame.
Yes. What a convenient time frame.
Just in time for me to do nothing.
This group is going to move up to less snow. Because he's visible 2 times visible.
So many.
And they are going to prey on the helpless again. And I guess they can't affect. So I sort of got that wrong as well. They can't affect with the disease or the paralysis with this ability. So
Do all of this.
it's just the damage.
Wow.
Tone. You take 13 points of damage, as will Yaohua.
Yaohua's dead again.
Time. He's dead.
Wait a second. Let me check
What's his con score?
Six. It's dead.
Yep, that's a dead bird.
Maybe I should put a scar on it. Yeah. Just put it on here.
Talk about the bird. It feels bad to kill the bird again, but the bird is dead. No, it isn't, because its HP was wrong this entire time. It has.
Oh wait, yeah, his health should be
37 HP.
37 HP.
So,
it should be a
8 more HP than he currently has.
so he's 37. Yeah, I forgot since my health increased. Okay, so it's 8 more. So that means he's at -2.
There we go. And 2 times also going to take that damage. But now reduced because he is in croc form. And last snow, you were going to take 10 points of damage. And you need to make 2 con saves. Just actually 1 fort save, my bad.
2 con or 1 fort? Okay.
1 fort.
14.
Okay, now last snow is paralyzed. That could not be better.
You have advantage.
Oh, that's right, you have advantage. Roll again. Good.
Fortune, am I right?
Oh,
I love
fortunately coming in, coming in clutch.
It is last snow's turn.
Do I understand that they're attacking me because I am not... Are they... What was it? Are they attacking me because they can see me and I'm not paralyzed? Like, would they follow me? Would I understand that?
Yeah, I think you would.
Okay, then I am going to swing at them.
That'll hit. Okay. I'll go ahead and roll to see if they...
Yeah, you have advantage. You can roll.
Okay. If you confirm, if you crit. It's a 19 15 gets reduced to 17 points of damage. Okay, the amount of damage that this one healed is reduced with that hit.
Okay.
And then you're gonna move away.
No, that was my first hit. So this is my.
No.
Oh. If I full round, can I use a bonus action?
There's no bonus. There's swift actions.
I think that is a swift action. Hold on, let me check.
Yeah, but if you full round, you won't be able to move, right?
Well, there.
No, I
move
can
as
use
a swift action.
a swift action. Yes, which I will.
Whoa!
I will
that's so
full
cool.
round and then I will move, and I'll tell
What's
you
the
how I do it
ability?
in a second.
Well,
It's my quick runner shirt.
there you go. That is totally gonna work,
Alright.
and that
Yeah.
fucking is gonna crit. So that is 30 points of damage. And you down one. Yep.
Perfect. And then seeing that, hopefully I would draw them with me. And then, hold on, the quick runners. This will move. Oh, okay, so it's my full movement.
Yeah, it's your
So
full
I'll
movement.
move to here, hoping that they follow me.
It's not a bad idea. They cannot make attacks of opportunity, so they do not get one. It is 2 times turn. He can do nothing. It's Heavy's turn. What's Heavy doing?
Well, I do believe the paralysis has gone down by 1.
I mean, it went down by 1. Yes.
Yeah, so I'm
would've
not
gone down by
paralyzed anymore.
one. All of your guys' paralysis goes down by 1 again, so I think Tone is also
Okay, cool.
out of it completely.
I assume I can't use kinetic whip while paralyzed.
No, you cannot. You would be correct.
I'm half tempted to just, like, as a joke, say I yeet myself full force into the obelisk. But,
Become the battering ram I know you were meant to be.
yeah, Can I gather power while paralyzed? It doesn't say I can't in the gather power description. But,
In that case, you probably
well, but normally it requires having both hands free. I can do it with a shield in one hand because of my archetype.
is it a supernatural ability?
Yes.
Does it say that you can't use it while paralyzed?
No.
Then you can probably use it.
Okay.
wanna get
I
it
only
out?
ask because of the both hands free part.
Yeah. And that's understandable, but you want
So-
better power.
Yeah, in that case, I create an extremely loud and visible display in a 20-foot radius centered on me. So I think they know I'm here.
Yes, that is probably the case. They see like the. Actually, I don't think they do because you would like cause like shadows and like dark magic, right?
I'm
but that's
literally
what
just-
you're literally next to a giant obelisk that is doing the same thing.
The same thing as the obelisk, but also gravitational lensing.
Yeah.
So
I don't think the gas are intelligent enough to go like, yep, that's different.
So, yeah, full round gather power, that's all.
Okay. Yao Hua is still alive. Make a con.
Con save. Check, my bad.
It's okay, I was literally doing
Oh, what does that even mean?
That means he's stable. He's not dying.
Yeah.
Though, I mean,
He's
he is
alive.
dying.
He
but,
flies away and he lives another day.
it is Tone's turn.
Alright, Toad is actually has his senses about him. He's gonna move back. Should probably move like here. I've been meaning to ask this question, but it hasn't been relevant for a long time. Can a horde have conditions? Can a horde be prone?
So a horde can be prone as long as it is an area of an effect prone.
Oh, well, why am I even asking that? My bird's dying.
Yeah, you probably don't want to kill your bird.
Can I like pick up my bird?
Oh, as long as you catch only part of the troop.
I can no. I mean like I can't do my spells because my bird's down. The thing I wanted to do, so it's okay.
Oh, okay.
Can I like walk? Can I go here? Walk here and scoop up Yaoha mid-walk?
No, you cannot.
Okay. And retrieving him is like what, like a move action or something?
Yeah, move action to pick him up. You could 5-foot step over, pick him up, and then put him in a satchel. Which would make him immune to the damage. If you picked up the familiar satchel.
What about a drag?
Yeah, I had the familiar satchel the whole time. I don't want to keep people waiting, so I think I'm just gonna move back here.
Can you not do like a drag? How about maneuver check?
But
Well, that's my entire turn, and I'll be stuck in the zombies, so it's probably
no,
for the best.
because when you drag, it's like you move up to the thing and then you have to drag.
yeah, if you drag him, that would work. It's impressively easy as well. I think
That is true.
0
Because he's just
minus
a tiny little bird. He's
Yeah, I think it would be
helpless.
DC -2 for a drag on it.
I'm just very afraid of these things doing anything again and setting us back to square zero.
But you could also step away and then just blast them with like a.
Yeah, exactly. There's
Also true.
yeah.
I just want to say it was an option.
Yeah. I'm gonna use. Can I? I hit the obelisk from here with that
Yeah.
line.
Yeah, you could totally hit a obelisk and this creature with the line.
Yeah, and not have a. Yeah, I'll do that. Tone will shoot a lightning bolt.
Lightning bolt.
Ba-bam! That is
Bam indeed.
a 28 electricity damage. I'll do that to the thing as well. The obelisk.
Yeah.
And then
The obelisk cannot pass a reflex save because it is a big block of stone.
what about the dudes?
The dudes are going to fail with a 3
Oh,
plus
nice.
9. Yeah, they get a 12. And they're going to take 28 times 1.5.
That's right.
It becomes 14 plus 28 is 42 points of damage. This group is barely standing. They are on their last legs.
And then if I notice that, I'm gonna pop out. I'm gonna use the wrist sheath thing to retrieve my. Oh wait, actually no. I'll take out the wand as the rod as a move action. I'll brandish the brand new metamagic wand.
You take out the rod as you're walking over here.
Yeah, that's what I said. And then I'd like to cast a level 3 spell or lower. Yeah, this turn's taking too long already. I'm just gonna cast another lightning bolt, the exact same pattern, because I want to damage this obelisk thing.
Okay.
So here goes. Whoa, that's a lot more damage.
You're fucking god.
Wizard moment.
This is a wizard moment indeed.
That's a natural 1. So that's
Hell yeah.
a fail.
Certified.
How much is that? 61. 4 points of damage? 64 points of damage. And you half it in its hardness. Yeah, so you are going to send the first lightning bolt out, crackles out, smashes into these creatures, wipes out a huge chunk of them. As the others pour in to like fill the gap, you fire another one of these, and it's even more powerful than the last. Wipes out the creatures and punches a hole straight through the obelisk, which will disperse the negative energy that was charging. And you watch as the undead that Tahoni Kepsu were fighting behind you are going to collapse to the ground as well. And this city that has risen from the sand is now quiet and without masses of undead. And we are out of initiative. Yes, we are, because Yelpa is stable. Yep.
Nice.
I'm going to become unstunned.
And I am going to apologize, Tone. I should have asked you where 2-time would be before the game, before I put you on the map.
It's not that.
That's my bad.
Yeah, another thing, if we could talk about stuff from now on, I would prefer it be assumed that Yaohua is in the safe bag when combat starts, because I know it is a gameplay mechanic thing. I am using my familiar. The familiar deserves to be targeted in game.
Well, no,
but also
it doesn't if you're putting it in your sack, and you should have been able to say that. I just forgot about the sack. It's my bad.
Yeah.
So
we're on the same page then. That's great.
16 HP for Yaohua. Our little trooper.
Thank you.
16
Thank
HP.
Thank you for healing my bird.
I'm gonna assume 5 minutes passed, so I'm not sicking anymore.
I mean, yeah. If you guys want to wait around for 5 minutes.
Well, I don't have to wait around for them to not be paralyzed.
Well, that's
that's the second.
That's like a couple seconds. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is it? Okay.
We needed I needed 12 more seconds. Who needs health?
But you see this obelisk is collapsed, and I think it's sort of like, it melts metals and like stuff with like lower boiling points. This seemed to be obsidian, like shale rock that it was made out of. And it's sort of like melted around where the beam shot through it.
I'm actually doing okay in terms of damage. The only one who's really injured is my poor bird. But I think Tom would just keep him in this familiar satchel. I'm gonna take him off the map from now on.
Yeah. And 2-time's a little bit injured if you get a cure moderate.
Yeah.
He'll say, "Give me a cure moderate," in his snapshot.
Yeah, I assume that first one was for me.
Yes. 24 for you.
That is almost perfect. Thank you.
I'm considerate.
Yeah, I needed one more. That needed to be a 25 for me to be full heal.
Well, and 2-time's feeling good with 18.
Yeah, 2-time's great.
Anybody else? Anybody? Yay, nay.
Heavy's just gonna like kick at the obelisk.
You see the Sapphire Sage sort of becomes visible. Say that. Well, we were not perhaps prepared for such a
That's
fight.
right.
Those were a lot of guests.
Look, that was a lot of them. They're all gone, right? After we broke the thing.
I don't think
Please tell me they're all gone.
Yeah!
You see Tohoniketsu lands and transforms back into a humanoid creature.
In the cutscene.
And she will say,
They say like single word.
as far as I could see throughout this place, they are gone. And she's going to gesture around. And we are left with a open and empty city.
That's it. Surely this necromancer has no more tricks up their sleeve.
Oh, I am relatively sure that they do, but I don't see any visible. Perhaps there is something below. I've found necromancers oftentimes put themselves underground.
Yeah.
The city
What you're
did
saying
arise.
is more dead things. More ghosts.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
They are not ghosts.
We've tried this before.
Oh,
Better
okay.
Well, Heavy does make a salient point. There will be more ghosts in our future. Tone will say, these structures, they came from below. Perhaps an entrance to wherever these structures originated from lies somewhere within the city.
She's gonna look to Amenophis and ask, perhaps we should, and then he's gonna nod and say, we will check with our sage jewels, see if they know anything. While we're conferring, perhaps you should search about, see if you can find anything physical.
Yes,
All right. Well, let's keep our wits about us. That was quite the engagement. I would not want to find myself caught unawares against something like that again.
I begin my peeping.
Oh. That's yeah.
The shaking.
Actually, I think while during the downtime, Toe would also ask if Sleepy could heal his bird. Because Yaohua's got a lot more max HP now.
Yeah, I just don't know how much he needs. How much does
Yeah, he's at he's down 34. 24, my bad.
Holy, that's like a
He's a beefy bird. That's the reason why I didn't get torn to pieces.
I put that on.
Yo.
It's the ballroom.
He's like that one meme with the bird that like flexes the fly with the muscular wings.
God.
They're all, familiars are always half your HP.
Yeah, I'll use a charge from the spell storing staff.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I have so many ways to just extra prepare healing spells.
That's good.
Two-Time is going to sort of poking around the ruined village. He's going to find two wands that look like they're still intact. And Sleepy, you are going to find a beautifully crafted Kopesh.
Sorry, I walked around, but I didn't do a perception check, so there's mine.
Well, Last
28.
Hill will probably find the Kopesh before Sleepy, but Sleepy finds it pretty soon afterwards. There is a name written on it in Ancient Osiriani.
Oh. I have a Siriani.
Oh wow!
You could.
Nice.
Of course you do.
This
Who would have
is,
known?
this is going to be a linguistics check because they are two different languages, but you might be able to gain some things. So Ancient Osiriani and Osiriani are like different languages. Like there's a modern dialect.
Yeah.
English and Old English.
That is-
So that I don't have any ranks in linguistics.
that's okay. So
Can Toad do the linguistics with not knowing the language? Is that
yes.
a thing?
you can still do that. It's a higher DC, but yeah.
Here, let me try.
Yeah.
29.
God damn.
Well,
Go ahead, roll, Sleepy. Yeah, both of you gonna pick up on the meaning.
let's go.
This is called Fortune Moon. Plus, this Kopesh, I almost just told you what the fuck it is. Whoops.
Basically, all this.
So the Topish
With each other after the
thing has runes on it that says what?
Fortune Moon.
Fortune Moon. Okay.
Yes. Kopesh is like a curved Egyptian sword. I assume you guys are all nerds, so you kind of get an idea what it looks like.
just based on
No,
what they
I
did.
thought it was like a gem. I was thinking topaz.
Topaz. Now, on its hilt, there are runes in Osiriani. But yeah, find this, and 2-time will find 2 wands.
Could we smoke rifle?
Yes.
At least the wands.
You absolutely can. The Kopesh is a +2 Kopesh for now. You get the feeling that it has more advanced abilities, but this thing is like has been damaged and worn away by time, and it would need to be restored. And the wands are a wand of cure moderate wounds with 10 charges, and a wand of regular restoration, 4 charges. And that can only cure ability drain, not
Oh, wow.
negative.
Oh, wait. That's pretty nice to have. Sleepy, you were just talking about more ways of healing people? Sleepy, do you want to take it? Why is my audio not working? I just saw you talk.
No,
I'm
I can hear
muted.
you.
Sorry.
Oh, okay.
You could see me talk, but yeah, I was adding it to my sheet already.
Awesome.
Cure mod is 2d8 plus. What's the plus for this, Gabe?
2d8 plus 3.
Plus 3. Healing. There's 10 charges on. And then Wand of Restoration. With 4 charges. Right?
Yes, with 4 charges. Regular restoration with 4 charges. And it's only the 100 GP material component version, so it can only do the normal stuff that it does. It doesn't do the curing of negative levels.
Chemistry.
Alright, so I will put BAM And
Tony Kepsu is going to look up at you folks and say,
We're gonna make him join your.
"We have conferred with the jewels.
Him trying to.
There is a hidden vault below.
I've restarted that 5 hours.
As expected.
Okay, so
We believe we are aware of which building it is held in. Follow us."
yes, ma'am.
Follow we shall.
His wife is like way
also-
smaller. They create.
I have a
child.
full
Like
carrion
the
compass,
baby that comes out of it.
which could come in handy, potentially.
They give each other.
So I'm gonna grab one of the ghasts we've murdered
Cream of the crop. Fashion.
and put him in my bag.
Got
Just
it.
a corpse. Just
Grab
in
a
case
corpse.
we need. Yeah.
Well, they're going to lead you to a building that looks like it must have been once very tall, and there is a collapsed-in room that drops down into a basement.
Oh, this is not going to be fun.
Sorry, what did I just miss?
There's a room. They basically found out that there's a vault, like a underground vault underneath the city that you guys are gonna have to go down into, and they led you to a building that had like a collapsed-in floor, and Menopheus is going to gesture, hop down.
How far is it to the floor?
It looks like it's about a 30-foot drop.
Uh,
But he is going to say, "I will soften your fall."
Toad will lower his finger that he had raised.
Oh, you can soften the fall as well.
I
God,
can
my
just
character.
get down there myself.
We have experienced professionals when it comes to dropping long distances. And as for those
I
who
also
can't,
have that rope.
I think everyone here can do okay, except for maybe me. Except for maybe Last Snow, right? Because Last Snow's got really high acrobatics, but what about Sleepy can fly?
I was
You
just
can
gonna
fly, and you
yeet
can-
myself down, but I forgot. I mix up my character's playstyle sometimes, so I will wait for a safer way down.
I can just lower the rope from my rope collar down.
Oh yeah.
Then then everyone can go down. I have the ring of feather falling. I can.
Yeah.
Whee!
I mean, if it's that much of an issue of going down, I'll go down first, and
I mean,
you hear me scream.
I feel like as the tankiest one here, I should be and also the one with dark vision, I should be the scout.
I have 4
levels.
Also, it's a ring of feather falling, right?
Yeah.
So we can have someone jump down with it. I go down with them. I take the ring. I shoom back up. I hand it off to the next person.
Who's got a ring of?
just
feather
use
falling?
the rope that Sleepy had.
I thought I had the ring of feather falling.
Yeah.
Should I mark that off my sheet?
I loaned it to you.
That's right.
Me?
Yeah. Oh no, I was wondering why it said rented, and because this was a many months ago. Rented as in it's not mine. Mine.
Yes,
I
gave it to you for 1. Because I had the flight X.
That's right.
I don't.
Wait, but do you no longer have that? That's why I was wondering.
I have it on my sheet. set.
Well,
You just haven't prepared it.
there is a combination of jumping and climbing down,
Mother.
and eventually the two of them will join you by just hopping off the edge, and then he throws up a feather ball and they drop down.
You know, that's pretty often we get real caught up in how we're going to go down a cliff when it's really not that hard.
Yeah. I mean, I was just about to say, I'm just going to fucking jump down right now.
So, you see a passageway leading up, and then it splits in two different directions.
Let's split the party.
And Tahoni Kepsu is going to turn to you guys and say, I will take the right, you take the left. Or the other way around. I don't really care which, but I'm good by myself. I'm a dragon.
Oh. This is what I did. This is why I brought this corpse down with me.
Okay. See, sometimes
Pull out the ghoul corpse.
you just
Take out my scroll of carrying company.
Why did you just pull a corpse out of the bag?
Wait a second.
Think he has a plan?
I do. I grab I grab a scroll. And I'm just like, yeah. I look down at the corpse. You yoink out an eyeball. Yeah, this'll do. And just toss it in the air.
Okay.
And it'll float. And
Yeah.
Tyler been playing too much Minecraft, trying to use an Eye of Ender. Find the fucking stronghold.
That's pretty great.
Dude, I prepped. Dude, I have money, so I was able to prep. It feels so good.
What's it like having money?
Give me a second.
Great.
I had money once. Then I spent it all. Now I have none.
I mean,
Yeah, I'm thinking this might lead us to like
Yeah, the
main
eye
chamber.
is going to sort of animate and turn and fly directly to the black gem and then splatter against it.
this.
That
is
was
awkward.
fucking useless.
It was a pretty. I will give you this. It was a pretty inventive idea.
That was a fantastic idea.
Well, I still
We need
have
to
two
find
more.
some different undead, though. Perhaps there are others.
True.
cool. So, you're gonna go left by yourself, and the rest of us will go here, right?
I could go right, you could go left. I am going by myself because I am a dragon, and
Yeah, you're pretty safe.
well, I don't want to accidentally breathe on one of you, and then
Oh no,
That would cause
the
death.
gesture is the gesture is much appreciated.
Yeah, I mean, like, I could take it, but I should stay with my friends, my peers.
I mean, you could come with me if you want.
Let the party.
Guys, I think I'm gonna go with her. I think I'll see you guys later. You guys can handle it. She might need healing.
Sleepy, you coming with me? And the giant dragon?
That feels like the safest place.
I feel like it's only,
Yeah, right?
it's only fair. It's only fair to point out that if you do go with the dragon, you are not going to be part of the rest of the game.
No,
No, I know, I'm not actually
We're
going to go with the
We're
dragon.
joshing.
Okay. Well, you guys are going to which direction are you going? Are you going right or left?
Was it right? I was left. You want to switch it, Sleepy?
Right.
God. I start walking down the right path.
Yeah.
You guys start heading down the right path. Hopefully, it's the right path.
No. I said the right path.
I want to have my jetcaster at the ready. Just like
I have spoken so much.
So, can I get a order?
Perception?
No, a order.
Oh.
This is the forward direction.
Since I took off first, I
And
will
it's-
be in the lead.
I think it's a. Let me check.
And there's a perception when I need it.
5 foot wide tunnel. So like I need. I need I need a one line, basically a one wide line.
Maybe 2 time in the back, heavy in second, sleepy.
Yeah. Well, it's
I
usually you first heavy and then
Yeah.
me, but since I took off, I guess you can be behind me and then our normal line.
Honestly, Heavy wants someone to be between him and the corporeal ghosts.
Can you go ahead and
Yeah.
move yourself into place then?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm third, and I'll have ward and be invisible on last note.
Yeah, so it's our normal
Okay.
line.
Normal marching order, but someone else is in front.
And I'm a sneaky boy. So add 20 to my stealth check. I'm so sneaky.
Oh, fucking Christ, 52?
I'm so stealthy.
He rolled an 8.
With a 44 bonus.
No wonder you couldn't find him. He doesn't exist.
I'm cat burglar extraordinaire.
Ugh,
I'm not good at the pickpocket.
Sleepy over here hacking into governmental records so that there's no evidence that what he stole ever existed.
That's how you don't get caught. You get rid of your
There is no monkey named Sleepy.
Not even there is no monkey named Sleepy. Nothing was stolen from this store because there was never a store here.
Or I just add the documents into my folder. Like, this belonged to me the entire time. I don't know what you're talking.
So
Continue, Gabe.
you guys are gonna walk for about 25 feet. Then there is a staircase heading down. It looks like, to those with dark vision, it looks like it heads down around 30 feet. To those without, it starts to get very difficult to see down that tunnel.
Only about 30 feet down.
I can cast dancing for those who, including me, can't see very well.
Yeah, I only have low light vision.
No, it's 20 HP.
I'll pop it up.
Okay,
There we go. I'm gonna give you something to look here.
cool. And then I did have a 30 perception check. Did I use that already, or can I like keep that for going down and going forth?
You can keep that. Yeah, I'll keep your. No, you have to roll like for each area. You can't.
All right, 36 then.
36. You are.
Oh, I have.
Second.
No, I have one more year.
As you start heading down the stairs, you are going to. Yeah. Okay. You are going to notice no particular danger, but you are going to tell that like the air smells kind of foul. Like you get the feeling that ahead of here there could potentially be something dangerous to the senses.
Am I thinking like foul, like undead, like rotting, or just that general sense that you said?
Rotting, potentially diseased or poisoned. There's something dangerous in the air.
Okay.
Down further.
Then I'll relay to anybody. We might. I can smell it in the air. We might be facing something that can disease all of you again, like those hordes did.
Is it so? Question. Does this is this like we smell something bad, or is it specifically the air itself might become dangerous?
It seems like Last Snow is saying that the air itself might become dangerous.
Well then, guess who marked the wrong thing on their prepared spell slot that's actually relevant here. This might be relevant, maybe.
Mayhaps.
Air bubble.
Yeah.
Mayhaps. Yeah. So it does look like. Okay. A small surrounds the touched creature's head or touched object. The air bubble allows the creature to breathe underwater or in similar airless environments.
Level. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. It does. I'm looking at this again.
It's
it does
one
look like
creature
this
per
is,
casting.
It's one creature per casting.
I believe there's a higher level version that's for multiple.
I also don't think it protects you from dangerous air. I think it's only for going underwater.
It's underwater or similar airless environments, or protects you from water damage. So, yeah, I think it's
There's a higher level version called Life Bubble that I think does protects you from stuff that's like harmful in the air.
Okay.
So what I'm hearing is everyone waits here while Heavy goes in because he doesn't fucking breathe.
Yeah, well, I'm immune to
also
disease, so I'd go with you too. And that's the thing, like, if I start getting, like, sick and stuff, that means, like, X-nay on the travel.
Yeah.
But, like, I have no issue going with you, Heavy, and us two scouting to make sure.
Okay, so Last Snow and Heavy head down.
Yep.
I'm going to move you guys down to here.
Cool. Do you want me to throw another perception?
No, I'm going to give you a little description of an area.
Okay.
I have another anti-plague, if anybody wants it. +5 alchemical defense against these as well.
How long
I can
is
throw
how long does that last? I'll pop that right now.
I have an anti-plague and antitoxin, so poison and...
I do think plague is the more relevant one right now.
Yeah. So I'll hand you an anti-plague. Because Sleepy's prepared this time, baby.
Yes. And how many of those do you have, by the way?
That's the last one.
Oh, okay.
I only had 2. I drink when I give you the other.
So Last Snow and Heavy are just not breathing, right?
I'm not breathing.
Last Snow is breathing.
It's not that I'm not breathing, it's just like I feel like I can withstand what I can smell.
Yeah, like you're breathing out just as much disease as you're breathing in.
Yeah.
The staircase descends into a small circular chamber that serves as an intersection with hallways departing to the north, west, and east. You see a faintly glowing inscription of hieroglyphic writing spirals out from a round stone pillar, carved with similar markings in an ancient script. And as you step into this area,
okay.
Foul air rushes out into it, and you are going to need to make a fortitude save. But I believe you're going to be immune. However, the no breath does not actually stop this thing. Contact is enough, so this foul air is still going to...
Well, I've still got a good fort save.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
So, do I roll?
Yeah, you're gonna need to make a roll.
Last note does that include my award?
Ooh, 28.
It does.
Okay, when you said oof, I was afraid it was a DC 30, Gabe.
Wait,
Uh,
your ward is on. That didn't include into my. Doesn't matter because if it's a disease,
Yeah, you're
I don't
immune.
get it.
You're immune.
Yeah.
Ah, fair enough.
But it's just weird that your ward. Does your ward actually help that?
Yes.
yeah, it should apply to saves.
It's not, and it's the standard.
Yeah, it's just roll 20 is fucking weird.
Okay.
Yeah, so this blast of air comes out. And you definitely feel like that's something fucking wrong with that shit right there. And that is all that happens. I think Amenopheus is going to shut down. Is everything okay down there?
There's some sort of disease thing in the air, we think.
Yeah. I'm fine. I can't see very far, so I'm gonna light up a torch. But so far, nothing's affected me.
I have my dancing lights as well. And also a tiger here.
Are we
You're
assuming
done.
I have your dancing lights, or can I just like my torch?
Here, I'm giving you a torch right now. Give me a second.
Okay.
There you go. You should be able to control that.
Does that come? Okay, that comes with me. Yeah.
Damn it!
I mean, I'll look back at Heavy and say, "Are you okay to keep going?"
I'll give a thumbs up because I have, since talking, remembered that I'm not supposed to be breathing.
Is it
All right.
persistent or is it like a one time and you're chilling?
If we don't know.
It's easier to go forward for me. So
So now that we've triggered it, do we know if it's even possible to avoid, or is it just air? And there's no. Could I perhaps make
It seems like it's just air.
Can I make a nature check to see if it's flammable? Maybe we could ignite it from a distance.
I mean, I already have a torch in here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So you are going to see that the dimensions of this next room that you enter into are perfectly square, and every sound and motion feels profoundly distinct yet unreal. A large shrine rests against the wall, draped in a flawless black silk.
The shrine is covered by the.
Yes.
Ooh, do I know what kind of shrine this would have been?
You can make a knowledge. Oh no, you do not.
Yeah, I already did.
That is a black cloth.
I pull it off.
Oh boy. Okay.
Heavy, do you stop me? Because I rolled a religion and I failed it.
Heavy doesn't know what's going on here.
Alright.
How's it going?
You watch.
Silly, are you?
So
watch as
last
you
snow
reveal-
dies, right?
You reveal this shrine, and you see this beautiful mirror exposed. And the ancient mirror is going to show you two slowly sink into the black void behind you. And you need to make a will save.
Resolve.
As a +2, this is a enchantment, which I think it is.
22.
And atop the sort of like edge of this mirror, like sitting on it, is a onyx key with a black and silver eclipse adorning the bow. The bow of the key. Okay. Fantastic. You see yourselves fade into this shadow, but you sort of close and open your eyes again, and you get this feeling that you have avoided potentially a very bad fate.
Heavy doesn't like this mirror, so can I like turn it around so that it's not facing the entranceway anymore?
Sure.
I'll
it to face the wall.
I'll grab the key and then grab that sheet and throw it over as he's turning it.
Okay.
And I'll look at Heavy and like, yeah, well, we did good, but I don't think Sleepy would have, survived this. So let's just not tell him about it. And
how's it going down there? Is everything all right?
Are you absolutely sure it's not flammable?
The sage is gonna say, should we not just head down anyways? Perhaps we can, I don't know, do any of you have anything that can protect people from airborne things?
Apparently not.
Not with me.
I mean, you guys could join, but I'm immune to this, and Heavy doesn't breathe. So,
But that doesn't matter.
But that
Jump
We don't know
down.
that it doesn't matter.
get.
Oh.
I've taken the plague. I have a +12 to my fort save. Okay, if it's a poison. I mean, if it's a
Is there
disease.
anything else in that room?
I took an onyx key, but you don't know that.
Was there anything in the room?
You asked
What was
that.
it like? Yeah, what was the room like?
I'll
You
just
guys hear
give him a thumbs down.
You won't like that room, Sleepy. It's very introspective.
Ugh. Yeah.
Maybe we should go down there after all. I'm
Wait,
willing to
no,
brave
no.
the depth.
I was just gonna crawl up on my tiger. I'm just like, I'm not going. I don't want to see the inside of my head. That shit's wild. I don't want. Ugh.
I'm gonna move Tone onto here so that he can see something, and you'd be able to see down the stairs anyways here.
Gabe, is that something there? Because I'm seeing that.
That is strange. I do see you seeing that. You should not be able to see that.
Okay.
Give me a moment. Why can you see that, actually?
I don't know. I can see that, and now I'm interested. What is that?
That is nothing. Why can you see that?
What is what?
You can just see through walls for
No,
some
I can see through this wall, and I'm literally
this up
seeing.
here. Yes.
Yeah.
reason.
This just isn't a wall.
I don't understand what that is.
I have been eaten by the maze.
Hold on. What
Is it a wall now?
What's over here?
Yes, and last snow stuck on the other
Wait,
side.
oh, wait, no, I went into it.
What kind of devious trap is this? What kind of madman?
I'll move to here, and then I'll wait
yeah.
for your room description.
Yeah.
Oh, should we try to catch up? and
It's up to
break
you guys if you want to just come in anyway.
Yeah.
Is there nothing in there? I just don't want to.
Yeah, you've been bored by both of us. Take a big deep breath when you get down, Sleepy, and we'll see.
I have a plus 14. Fine, I guess.
I'll go in first. If I collapse over wheezing of whatever disease, be sure to record all of its various faculties and factoids for future generations.
No thanks, but good luck. Pat, I'll cast Ward on Tone. So, I don't know if you have a cloak of resistance, but you have a plus 3.
I do.
Bonus.
It's plus 3 now?
Yeah, it's plus 3 now. I don't know what your cloak of resistance.
It's normally it's a plus 1, so it's an additional plus 2.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a fortitude save.
And this is just the bonus. Is that re-rolling effect? Oh, that's just great. That's...
No, I have not cast Fortune on you.
Okay, that's a different thing. That's what I thought.
Well, that is a 17. Give me just a second. Okay. Yeah. You feel this like wind that's passing through this room pass over you, and you feel like there's something strange happening to you, but you can't quite put your finger on it. Yeah. So nothing happens now.
Hearing seems fine. Taste of smell. Taste, smell, normal.
Why are you fucking tasting it? You're not supposed to be. You're not. It's not a fucking hors d'oeuvre, Tone. You're trying not to get it.
I was simply enjoying one of my old rations. Quite plain, but they recognize the taste.
This guy is gonna move down and he's gonna sort of shiver and say, I definitely felt something as well, but we should figure out what it is by moving down. And he's gonna hold out his hand to you, Heavy, and say, could you wait for your allies?
Yes. Shit.
I'm on my way.
Turns out migraine-addled Ben Brain is roughly on par with Heavy Brain.
Excellent. Wait, they're over here.
Let's see, 2 times. Do you ward 2 times?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay.
I'll ward everyone coming down.
Let me check what is... if he has any resistance bonus. I don't think he does. Okay. Plus 3 to the... I mean, yeah, okay.
And then
Last snow.
I'll snap it back on last snow.
Okay.
Well, whenever.
So last snow you have ward back up on you, and you're gonna see some stuff. I'm gonna tell you what you see. You are going to see thousands of bones fill the shelves in the center of this chamber, as if they were books. Tiny pictographs cover the surface of each bone. Oh, and actually, sorry. Sleepy, you should have been able to read, in that first room, a plaque said, "Within frail flesh lies ideas, and they can transform the world." And it's written in Osiriani.
I will relay the message.
Okay.
Frail flesh.
So yeah, last time, it looks like a library of bones. The area that you're trying to enter. Rumo? You there? Oh, did he have to go?
Hey, no, sorry, I'm here. Just my dad called, so I
no problem.
muted myself. Sorry, what am I doing?
You see a library of bones. They're shelves, these stone shelves covered in thousands of bones. Each have pictographs on them.
I will roll a religion check, and then I will mute myself to continue talking to my dad. I'm sorry, guys, but my dad doesn't really call me, so I'm...
No, that makes sense.
Yeah, I'll just move you to the side.
Okay.
And then other people can lead the group.
All right, thank you.
Yeah.
The brave and heroic Sleepy steps forward invisibly. I have my detect magic. Is there fancy bone magic?
You do not detect any fancy bone magic.
And can I just take around?
Yeah.
Nah. We're clear.
Yeah, it looks like there's no enemies in here. You know Osiriani, so you're gonna notice that this is like all written in ancient, like the sort of pictographic form of Osiriani.
Mm-hmm.
Basically hieroglyphs. Osirian is ancient Egypt, basically.
Yeah, I spent a summer in Assyriani, wherever that is. Assyria. Yeah, I had a summer gig. Picked up the...
Well, yeah, there's just shelves and shelves of these bones.
I'm getting the feeling of a secret bone. Is there a separate check to check for hidden doors besides the obvious door?
You can roll perception.
Much better! Yay!
As you're searching around this area, you obviously search the shelves because
yeah, that's where.
If you pull something,
that's where you're gonna be pulling the lever.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna find tucked in among the bones is a scroll case.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Made of bone, so bones on bones on bones.
Wait, the scroll is made of bones?
The scroll case is made of bones.
Is this a trapped bone? Scroll bone?
Make another perception check.
I don't trust nothing.
That is a untrapped scroll bone. Pop it open. You see a vellum scroll in there. And you pull it out?
Yeah, I'll take a peek.
Okay. So the notes start with a basically like a disclaimer. It says these documents are imprinted on human skin of a 14-year-old slave taken from the Pharaoh's court. It seems only appropriate that knowledge of this nature be written on such a hallowed surface. Throughout the rest of this document is the research on a process of refining crystalline aether for use in a ritual. And they say that the fading light feeds on magic, but pure magic overwhelms the disease, curing the host.
Pure magic cures the disease, but fading magic fixes it?
It doesn't seem to talk about fading magic. It just says the fading light feeds on magic, but pure magic overwhelms the disease, curing the host.
I think Toad's immediate reaction would be, did that say that was transcribed upon a child's...
Yeah.
I think it's best we don't use that. I think it's best that... I don't know, but whatever we do with it, we can't use it.
Use it. It is a piece of information.
I'm sorry, Sage. I respect you greatly, but I would not permit use of knowledge gained through suffering.
No. No, this is what perhaps I do not understand. I do not see any direct use of this. I don't even understand the point of saying it. What is the use of it? He just seems confused.
The scroll of haste?
Scroll of haste? What the fuck are you talking about?
Wait, am I like so?
This is like a journal.
Yeah,
it's like a journal.
It's not a
journal. Okay. You know what it is. I completely misheard that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know.
Yeah, I was
what
like,
the hell? What?
I'm reading it currently.
Something?
I guess I'm using it. I don't know if that's upsetting you, but I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, never mind.
No, it's not a magic scroll. It's just a scroll with information on it.
Yeah. Okay.
I understand.
Why did I hear haste now? Now I'm just confused. I'm trying to figure out how the hell I fucked.
Fading. I said fading. There's an A in there.
Fading light.
Whoa, that is weird. I'm truly fucked up today.
So fading light is bad. Pure magic is good.
Yes, and it seems to refer to this like crystalline aether as pure magic, but you don't.
Does the gem oracle know what?
The gem oracle. Ooh, the gem oracle. Okay.
Or could I roll a check to know if I can know what it is?
He is going to say, you cannot roll a check, no. He is going to say, I could consult this gem, but this place, it feels like the power of the corruption grows the deeper we get. Basically saying there's going to be a cost if he tries to figure it out using the gem.
Let's...
Perhaps there is more information around this place.
Yeah. Let's keep looking first. I assume I checked the other shelves and nothing of note.
There's a lot of bones. They all have writing on them. They all seem like they are telling a story of some kind. But none of them seem extremely relevant to what's going on right now.
Where did I read that line where the something lies within the frailty of a body. It was
That was on a plaque in the previous room, the circle room.
right there.
Yeah.
Alright, can I like look at one of these bones and can I knock on it and see if it's hollow inside?
Oh, that's a good idea.
But
no, none of them are hollow. It seems like, I mean, you found something that has information
yeah, for
on
sure. Yeah, for sure.
frailty of the body.
I'll wave everyone over to the door. Say, open this. They're heavy. Hey, heavy.
Yep.
My doorman.
My doorman.
Bonk.
You open up the door, and you are going to see
Looks pretty empty.
inside is yeah, okay.
We are
you
perfectly
see-
lined up for a lightning bolt.
You see this chamber.
I think Bolt's got us shooting now.
The chamber gleams as it is illuminated by the dancing lights, bouncing reflections across the multitude of glass tiles covering the walls and floor. The pool in the center of this chamber is utterly still, and a small pearlescent object glimmers at the bottom. Of this clear pool.
What exactly can we see what the object is?
It's like a glowing pearl. Seems to almost have this iridescent flame around it.
Detect magic. Detect magic.
You do not detect any magic. Oh, you do actually. You detect magic coming from the pearl. And something
Yeah.
else. Let me see. There's another thing that you detect. You also detect something magic behind a panel on this wall. Panel of slate stone.
Interessante. Can
Have
I?
we? Okay.
I'll inform. And what's the investigation of the slate wall?
It'd be a perception check if you wanted to. Yeah, you're gonna see sort of like these corners so you can get your claws, not your claws, your fingernails into, and you can potentially pop it off.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll tell Heavy to take one step back in case it's like a.
Sounds good. You pop this open and you see a canister. A canister that is labeled something in ancient Osirian.
Is that a linguistics check?
That would
Demon
do it.
core, it says. There is a screwdriver lying nearby.
There is also a scroll that is made of parchment, not of human skin.
Okay.
And,
Made
I'm
of
okay
human
with human
skin?
skin as long as it's not a 14-year-old child.
you're okay with human skin as long as it's not a 14-year-old child? What the fuck? Dear God.
I joke, I kid, I joke.
I can't.
You also see 2 vials of something that you've seen before. That this is anti-plague. It's the same stuff that you're carrying on you.
Whoa.
You trust anti-plague in a place of undead?
Dude, I so trust it. Scroll.
Give me that linguistics check.
Yeah. Good point.
Yeah, that'll be enough.
Oh!
It says crystalline aether.
Ah! Hey! I found it! So crystalline aether, and it's like in a spray can?
No, it's like a soup
Container.
can. You know, like the thermoses.
Gotcha.
And then also detecting as magic is the pearl at the bottom of this pool of clear liquid.
I can't identify it through the pool, can I?
You absolutely cannot.
Alright. What about the
Can a
scroll?
mage hand be used from a distance, maybe?
It can't affect things that are magical.
Oh, that's right.
Alright. Sorry, I'm back. Can I get a quick... Too long, didn't read.
We found the magic aether in a bottle. We found a scroll.
Well, he also missed the description of the magic aether.
Oh, you missed the library?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad called me right as we walked into the library.
That's right. Yeah, so in the library we found a journal written on the skin of a 14-year-old boy.
A 10-year-old boy?
14! That's...
14-year-old girl as well.
14-year-old...
Gender was not brought up. They just said
Where did we get the girl
they
from?
just got 14-year-old child. So slave. They said slave. They wanted to set a gender.
Can I make a wild guess of who the bad guy of this place's name is? Is it Drawl?
No. That would be interesting, though.
Damn it. Because he totally did that. Okay, sorry. So we have a notebook made of a small child.
Yeah, and basically it said that the fading light feeds... Fading light bad, aether pure magic good. Gabe, can you quote that again?
Sure. It said the fading light feeds on magic, but pure magic overwhelms the disease.
Okay.
So, are we thinking that around us is the disease? Should I pop the can open and see what happens?
I don't know. We're in bright light magical, right?
Amenopheus is going to say, perhaps we should explore and find out everything before we...
Bah, you know.
He shrugs.
What is the scroll that we found in?
You can make... do you have free magic? Do you actually... yeah, this wasn't described. There is a clear pool here. And there's this glowing bead of fire, of iridescent flame, and Sleepy detected as his magic.
In the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah, in the middle of it.
Why am I in the pool?
I didn't put you. I did.
Splish, splash, last us taking a bath. Ba, 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 ba.
So Last Note does not jump in the pool, right?
No, absolutely not.
Die instantly. That's crazy how you decided to do that thing.
Could I take my 10-foot folding pole?
Sure.
Exactly. Use the pole.
And just...
Oh, use the water caster and just siphon all the water out.
Yeah, you stick the pole in, and it just sort of disappears as it enters the liquid. It just... You stick it in there and you expect it to go down and tap this thing, but it almost stops existing when it reaches the surface.
God damn it. Pull it back.
It has been shorn perfectly.
Oh.
Wait, it just doesn't exist anymore? Just cut off? Wow.
Oh, no.
I am so glad I chose
You
not to stay in the water.
You see there is like this sort of blurry like mist of brown as the wood is sort of just now occupying a different state. It has dissolved.
And we
And I have a 9.5 foot pole.
Yeah.
Question.
Yeah.
So we detected magic, and this did not detect as magic. Right? Because it was the only thing that got pinged was the stuff in this room.
Yeah.
Can I identify what kind of, if this is like what kind of acid this is? It's just like a mundane
craft
acid.
alchemy.
I do not have craft alchemy.
2 times craft alchemy, right?
He might. Give me a second.
I think he does.
He does.
'Cause I think that's bullet making.
He will say, he'll first he has to like pull out like a bit of an intestine. And he's basically going to tell you guys that this is like a ton of like really powerful acid. Like this is hyper.
Okay, so it's like this mundane acid, but it is just very.
It's like
it's
a
very
hyper
strong.
concentrated. Not strong, because that means something else.
Yeah.
Powerful.
Is there
It's
any way
pure
we can
acid.
like take some?
Wait a second.
Or
What
would
would
our
put it in?
would our flask or anything we put in would just melt?
No, glass. Glass totally would work. Glass does not solvate. Neither does most metals.
I don't think I have any empty glass, so I
I
can.
mean, we just drank 2 things of anti-plague, so we have 2 at least.
So
Okay.
you get 2 vials of this powerful acid.
Sure.
Carefully scooping that out.
Yeah. You can do it pretty easy.
No, that's messed up. Damn it.
And as you guys enter this room, you hear the black gem speaks up. It is going to say, the old waste facility. The amount of bodies I had to toss into here. But work is never done. Never done. This comes from the Onyx Gem.
Yes, the advisor to the Pharaoh.
I'll look at who has the Onyx Gem.
It's the sage that's with you, Menepheus.
Oh, then I'll look at Tone because I remember the last time Tone was the one really talking. It was like, and we're helping them in the gems.
No, they want to get rid of this motherfucker from the gem.
Oh, so this is the bad guy in the gem.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, so this isn't the advisor, this is the necromancer speaking. Okay.
Yeah, I was just like, what the fuck are they killing people by dropping
they,
them in acid?
Wait, I thought it was that they're wasn't there like all the souls,
Oh, you mean the
they all
dwarf? Yeah, no, this is not
Yeah.
the dwarf. This is the necromancer.
Okay. But they do, they inhabit the same spot. That's right.
I'm just making sure it wasn't the good person in the gem. I was like, yeah, I'm not saving them anymore.
Gabe, question.
Yeah,
With hydraulic push, it creates water. Would shooting water acid neutralize it at all?
That is not how that works.
I'm aware.
You need a lot of water.
I would need a lot.
Yeah. This is a very impressively concentrated acid. In fact, it might be magically concentrated. Like maybe it's not magic right now, but there would be like some sort of transfiguration that was done to it in order to make it this concentrated.
What spell school is the pearl down there?
Basically, me as a chemist saying,
So you're saying, all right. So you're saying that this stuff is not magical at all.
yeah, but the gem in it is.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm thinking that's what making. Whatever. Okay.
This
can't
door
really
is locked.
I could create a lot of water. There's always the risk of splashing stuff, but I could create a lot of water.
Nah. We
We're not
grabbed
gonna
everything
try
from
it?
here, right? I would.
Yeah.
It's my take.
You grabbed that stuff from there.
So then there's.
Did you roll a spellcraft on those, or do you have read magic?
I don't have read magic. Can I still roll spellcraft?
Sure. I mean, potentially other people. 34. You are going to recognize that this is a scroll of heal.
Whoa, nice.
And there's just one of those, right?
Yeah.
One of those, 2 vials of anti-plague, and
Canister of ether.
canister of aether. That locked door. Does it look like the key? Or I guess I don't know. Last time I got a key. I'll go ahead and try and pick.
Okay.
I first check if it's trapped.
Go for a perception check. It does not seem to be trapped.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Hoi, 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 hoi,
You are
hoi.
definitely gonna unlock it.
Ding, 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 ding. That's how you unlock a door.
And I opened the door.
Nope. And then someone closes it. Oh, and then it's opened again.
Yeah, sorry.
And then I close it.
And then it opened again.
Okay, I walk in the room.
You see a collection of bones similar to the one that you saw in the other.
last, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, was there anything that was rolled that I didn't see about bone collections?
I don't think.
Sorry, not see. Heard about with checks.
You mean you want to roll a knowledge religion?
Yes, that was.
No. This is. I mean, there's. The truth is that there's a lot of people who would do stuff like this.
Okay, so
you
I'm
know that-
assuming it's a necromancer's place. She has bones to
Yeah.
reanimate when she wants.
Yeah, you know that also the usage cultists that once occupied this place could also have done stuff like this because they were evil cultists.
Okay.
That's what they do.
Okay.
I also rolled a perception check to just look at these shoves and
Okay, roll a perception.
17.
17. This is going to take you a little bit of time. Are you willing to wait around?
Can I help?
Does anybody else who will look in the right spot first?
37.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's like looking through the writings here on these bones.
I mean, I would help him if it diminishes
Yeah,
the time.
I think it would probably be because this is where just to
Are all of you going to look through this stuff as well? With him?
Oh, whoops, the door's been closed on my face. Oh, it's because I'm in the door, I see. I am the door.
I've become the door. Is Tone also looking into this stuff with Sleepy?
I'm really bad with perception.
It doesn't. They found basically the stuff that they need to look at. They just need to read through it.
Yeah.
So
Could I roll history to get an additional perspective?
Oh no, there's no check needed. I just need to know if you're looking through this with them.
Oh, I'll be looking through it. Yeah.
So this is going to cut the time down to 1/5. So it's only going to take you guys 3 minutes to read through all this stuff, because you're sort of piecing things together with the help of all 5 of you. And you're going to come to the conclusion that there was a lot of work being done here to extract memories from test subjects, or potentially also known as victims. And then compile them in like a database of magical origin.
Huh. And so that kind of be like the bones, that kind of like a person's memories were imprinted on their bones.
The working distill memories of the dead.
You will see that is something that's sort of like they're wanting to imprint the knowledge of this thing that they're doing onto the dead that were used in it, but when they were living. But there is also like a separate device that was being built.
Another perception check. I'm just continuing down the hallway, specifically for traps.
Yeah, searching around for traps.
Yeah.
Understood.
Hopefully that includes the new door.
Yes, that would.
Okay.
Well, you're gonna open it up, and I'm gonna tell you what you see. A bridge crosses a dark chasm containing mountains of bones, fearsome, fiendish statues armed with serrated blades guard one side of the bridge, standing before a double door. An obsidian moon embosses the door's center.
I'm sure those are some type of guardians that will pop to life when we get close enough.
These?
Yeah.
Those were what again? Sorry.
They are fearsome, fiendish statues armed with serrated blades that guard one side of the bridge.
Would I detect any magic off?
You do. Oh, that is strange. Okay, they each are going to be holding wands in the other hand of the serrated blades. And yeah, both of them detect as magic.
Do I see any traps in this? I'm a trap man.
Detecting for traps, searching around. You got the same from, is that 39 also searching for traps in this room? Last snow.
If the 39 works, yes. Or should I reroll?
Yeah, reroll it if you.
Okay, 34.
Okay. Well, you're not going to see any traps, but I mean, you're not Sleepy. You're not going to see any traps, but you are going to notice that sort of like built into the structure on the other side is like really, really well hidden seam. Like this thing could potentially rotate on its hinges, like hidden hinges. So you think that potentially that bridge is a trapdoor. That if people step on it, they might be dropped in to the pit.
Can I, knowing that, like test it out with the ability to jump back if it triggers.
Like run back over here before he does that.
Yes. Sure. You could.
I mean, I still have a 9.5 foot folding I can poke around.
That would be potentially less dangerous, but let us know if you want to jump onto it.
Well, if Slippy's trying to help instead of run away, goddamn.
Well, I just don't want you to. I don't want to get caught up in whatever the fuck you're doing. I'll take my folding pole and just like. Yeah! Poke the floor.
Okay. You poke this sort of bridge. You press down on it, and it doesn't react to the pressure.
Perhaps it's the weight applied, right?
Yeah. How much pressure can I add on to it?
I mean, I guess you could potentially add like more weight to the rock.
Yeah, I like.
Or you could ask other people to help you press down on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll ask somebody strong to help me get some weight on it.
Who helps out?
Fortunately, I am not somebody stronger.
Does anyone help out, Sleepy?
Wise.
I mean, I would help him out. Hold on, let me talk.
Can we have this?
I'll help him out.
You press it down, and with two people, it's enough. The trapdoor drops down, and you watch as the bones down below this pit of refuse and undead, or dead, are going to sort of animate and begin to rip at whatever would have fallen in, but nothing falls in because you guys triggered it from afar.
That is absolutely fucking terrifying.
To say the least. Well, so I have a question. So they're just regular walls on either side of this room?
Yes. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
Is there like fake ground here? Can I use the folding pole and try and...
There is not fake ground. You poke around, it's there. You fall.
On both sides?
You poke the ground, you fall.
As Amenopheus is gonna step in, the obsidian, the onyx gem is going to speak again. The slave pits. The amount of slaves that were held in here numbered in the hundreds. Such a shame I had to waste so many of them. When the Serenites came, I let the infected escape. But the rest I had to make sure never spoke of my work.
God. Yeah, so does somebody want to try and jump across?
Well, I know Sleepy has the capacity to travel great distances, so he might be able to come across. And he is a whiz at mechanical engineering, so perhaps he can find whatever contraption drops the bridge.
Yeah, is there like a "Don't trap me, I'm walking" button?
You do not notice a "Don't trap me, I'm walking through" button. At least not on this side.
Heavy.
I'll look over.
Hey, Evie, you don't really need to touch the ground. Could you zoop over there and look for a button to press?
I'll shrug. Zoop over to here.
Okay.
Perception check.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a perception check.
23.
You do not find a button on that side.
Right.
Also, be careful of those demons. Their magic wands are charged.
Zoop to there. Zoop to there. What about over here? Is there a button over here?
Go ahead and roll another perception check.
24.
No, you're not gonna find anything.
Can we get a better description of what the demons are like? The things that they're holding? Do they have any specific poses? Is there perhaps an inscription at their base?
They look like they have a serrated knife. There's no inscription on their base. If you want to, you can make a knowledge planes check to try and identify what they are.
Perhaps the demon they represent could be the clue.
They represent Pyroca Divs. Nope. I thought that was a 25. You don't know what they...
They're
Well, we both...
I had a tip of my tongue. It's gone.
Actually, Tone will get it. They are Pyroca Divs. Pyroca Divs, let's see, what do they do? They are corruptive, and they tend to attempt to use unbridled lust or seduction to cause people to fight each other and murder each other.
And at this distance, can we determine the auras or sense what the wands would cast?
So if you want to know what the strength of the aura is, they are both faint. And for the type of aura, that would be a knowledge arcana check. One is enchantment, and I think the other is transmutation.
No, they're two separate spells.
I don't like that.
The possibilities are very real of some sort of defense or retributive spell cast at us. Although Heavy seemed to get over there with no problem. So it doesn't seem to be triggered by us moving from one end to the other. So I do wonder what those wands do.
Heavy, can you take the wands?
Be exceptionally careful when doing so.
I'll shrug, cautiously move over to next to one. Does that trigger anything?
Nope.
Reach out towards the wand very gingerly.
Yep.
Anything happen?
No.
Grab it real quick and yank it away.
Yeah, nothing happens.
Right. Yoink. And then squeezing whatever, I will hand the wand to Tone.
Alright, I will inspect it.
Roll a spellcraft. Are you casting Detect Magic?
Yes, but I'd like to do spellcraft.
Well, what happens when you cast a spell for the first time is the disease triggers.
That's right.
Feeds on magic.
You are going to take a single negative level
Oh, that's not so bad.
as you cast the spell. That's pretty fucking bad.
It's better than what I was expecting.
And you get a new save as you cast the spell. So go ahead and make a new fortitude save. +5. Okay, you have one successful save. So the next time you cast a spell, you will not be affected by it.
Oh my god. That is, that's something.
You have a massive bonus to fortitude. Holy cow.
Basically, you sate the disease affecting you.
Because I got the. It's because I drank the anti-plague.
Ah.
Yeah. You are going to be able to make a spellcraft check now because you detected magic.
God. Well, it does seem that that does track. All right, let's do spellcraft.
Nice. That is a. This is fucking. I didn't even know you could do this. You can apparently put meta magic things on wands. I didn't know that was the thing. This is a wand of reach levitate. So it's levitate with a reach spell applied on it, and it has 7 charges.
I mean, that could be used to levitate. Wait, let's quickly check here. Wait, that's. I typed in Pathfinder 1st edition levitate, and the first thing that came up was 2nd edition.
It's up and down movement. You can't go over with it, but you can pull yourself along like walls and stuff with it at half speed.
Yeah. What we could do is that we could have Heavy run across, get some, tie some rope to that demon, and then we could levitate across, hoisting ourselves for those who cannot move horizontally. And then, like,
what about the other one?
2-time is just gonna jump across.
yeah. And does it and so Heavy and 2-time can get across. Last snow. Do you want to risk it, or would you rather us use the one? And Sleepy, you don't have the flying ability anymore, right?
No, I like swap. I swap.
Okay, so we can use 3 of the 4 charges, and it's a wand. So does a wand trigger this disease?
I can't say that. Whether it does or not.
Yeah, I'll cast it on myself, and then we'll figure it out.
It does trigger the disease, so you're not going to be affected by any negative levels, but you do need to make a new fort save. Okay. You burn away the disease using magic. You are no longer being affected by it. You sort of feel like this intense sort of like pain for a second, but then it is gone. You still have the negative level that you got, but...
Yep.
Yeah,
so
I've also been... I wasn't infected, so I was fine, right?
Yep.
Okay,
I've been keeping track. He was only failed.
Gabe, turns out not only can you make meta magic wands, you can also make meta magic potions.
That's fucked up.
Oh.
Wait, can Heavy just hold me and just...
No.
No.
I have 9 strength now.
Frail.
You're so weak.
I'm weak because I currently have a racial penalty to strength.
So, he's pulling himself across.
So I cast it 3 times. Should I also cast it on the sage?
He's gonna cast fly on himself and fly across.
Okay, and we will hoist ourselves across the rope.
Go ahead and move yourselves over.
Well, if those are up, I just have speed. Just literally monkey my way across. Right?
What was
Can
that?
you use your climb speed to just move across a rope horizontally? With
Oh
no
yeah,
check?
yeah. Sleepy can just climb across if he does.
All right. Well, in that case, we'll only expend two wants.
I think technically,
It's what, a DC 5 to move
Les
across the
Snow,
rope?
what's your acrobatics look like? I think we lost Les Snow again.
Lost to dad.
Let me see if it can.
Watch your fingers.
Les Snow has 20 acrobatics. He literally can't fail. He'll just jump across. So give yourself another.
Okay. All right then. Well, I am I am able to levitate across.
And there is also another wand on that side.
Yeah. The enchant.
Can I spellcraft that guy?
Spellcraft away.
Why is it so hard for me to put my character sheet? This game is too hard. You really need to.
I'll spellcraft.
A wand of calm emotions with
Interesting.
19 charges.
On the back of these guys.
Looking at the back of them.
Yeah. Where a secret push lever is so you don't get trapped.
Make a perception check. You do not notice one. There is no lever on this side to stop the trap from going off.
Nor the other.
I guess the wand of levitate is just the way you get around it.
Perhaps there was some way to have the demons cast it on you?
Amenopheus will say, well, oftentimes those who can fly do not think about problems like walking.
Heavy will just nod in agreement.
Perhaps
And
the person who owned this place must have been a wizard of some kind. Perhaps a cleric.
Opening door?
Actually, can I ask? I know we're progressing, but it's currently 11 over here, and also it looks like Rumo and
I am ending the session soon.
Okay.
You open up the doors, and you see a open stone sarcophagus up in sort of like the top center part of this room. Holds the cramped remains of what seems to be a large blue dragon.
Uh-oh. Oh.
And we are going to pick up next.